you need to stand out among the other candidates. Professional qualification. Definitely they will expand your skill set. So ISC Squared is actually offering these days the foundation exam for free. Hello folks, welcome back to your favorite YouTube channel QE Pro. Don't worry, I'm not in the middle of a battle. I just came out to visit one of the museums here. So yeah, so this is like one way these like some countries used to showcase their powers or the war power, the fire power among the other nations. Similarly, so how you are going to plan to showcase your skills or showcase your powers and try to stand out among the other candidates. So when you share your CV or when you share your profile for a job opportunity, then you need to stand out among the other candidates. So for that you need to be creative and you need to have some specific or some special things when compared with the other candidates. So what are your thoughts on this? Today I am going to talk about these things. So yeah, let's see. Yeah, so I think the simplest answer I can give for the question is the professional qualification. So yeah, we can talk about why these professional qualifications are important and what are the different types of professional qualifications available for your QB journey. Before that, like, let's talk more about these things to clarify maybe your questions you have. Yeah, so I hope everybody knows what professional qualifications are. So you guys know it's different from your normal the things which you learned at the university, your undergraduate programs or the postgraduate programs, and when compared with those professional qualifications, the difference. So I'm not going to explain about those things because those are some general stuff. So yeah, most of the people would come from some educational background after maybe following some after being graduated or while being undergraduate, and they start their entry level jobs. But there could be some people who might not have done some similar university programs, but maybe they also could start their career as an IT professional by following some professional qualifications too. Yeah, I know a few people like that too. So that's why these professional qualifications are important. From one side, it could help someone to grow their career and to have some additional knowledge related to their profession, or else on the other hand side these things could help someone to start their career as well. So yeah, so I have some points here listed which I thought as why these professional qualifications are important, because different people will have different ideas about the professional qualification. If you ask from someone, they will say the professional qualifications are not important. Because why? Because the skills are the things which are important, not the certification. So if you learn the things you need to do at your job, and then you are good at those skills and those technologies and tools, then why you get some professional qualification and why you pay and get a certification? And some will say, yeah, professional qualifications are important. So there is a contradictory ideas between different people. But like from my point of view, I think professional qualifications are important. Yeah, again, you need to realize that it's not for the sake of obtaining a qualification, obtaining a certificate. Yeah, the professional qualification, yeah, as I mentioned, or the first party, the people, the in the last example I mentioned, like how the two parties claiming two different things. The first party says, if you know all these skills and if you know these tools, technologies, and if you have the skill set, no point of obtaining a certificate specifically. Yeah, in that case, yeah. But my point is like, yeah, you need to have those skills, you need to learn it correctly, and then yeah, you need to get some hands-on experience, and yeah, after that maybe you can get some professional qualification or you can get certified, because there are some advantages as well being certified from one of these professional bodies which will help you in your career. So yeah, so these are the reasons why I see these professional qualifications are important. Yeah, the first point, definitely they will expand your skill set. Because for example, let's take one example. Okay, for Java we have OCPJP exam. So when you learn this, when so if you are planning to sit for this particular exam, So they have their syllabus. Now you know what items you need to follow. So you will learn it. So you will learn it properly, following their syllabus, maybe following the other additional materials they have provided, and also you will do some self studies, and you will practice more, and yeah, definitely you will have to get some hands-on experience as well, because these professional qualification things are related to your profession. So as IT professions, we need to always get some hands-on experience. It's not theory things. We need to have the practical knowledge. So yeah, in that case, you will learn and practice those things and also apply those things in your work. So in that case, definitely this will expand your skill sets. So maybe when you already have started learning Java, but in that case, there could be some loopholes in the middle, because you might not have the full idea about the whole coverage. And again, another example, recently GitHub launched their exams. So from the 1st of January 2024, GitHub exams are now available. Yeah, even before that, you guys knew GitHub and everyone used GitHub. But now with these exams, now they have a pathway provided. They will provide like what are the items which will be covered in the exam, in which areas will they be examined. So in that case, now they provide a proper syllabus, a proper pathway with all these criterias and everything. Now maybe we have a good program to follow instead of gaining skills from here and there and checking on different maybe YouTube tutorials or other websites and everything and gain the knowledge. Yeah, that also help. But now they provide us a correct pathway to follow. Now we know from where we need to start and what steps we need to go through to obtain this particular qualification. So they are guiding us. So that's why if you follow a professional qualification program, they will guide us towards a particular goal. So without, oh, I'm not saying like self studies are not good or not something like that. Yeah, even doing by self studies, you can identify different areas and then yeah, you can deep dive into those areas. Likewise, you can proceed. But this will make your life easier because they provide a correct pathway to follow, and they have some milestones, the guidelines, everything is there, so everyone can uh, achieve a specific goal by following a professional qualification program. So yeah, while expanding the skill sets, they provided the pathway for us to follow. And also this will add some credentials for your CV, your LinkedIn profile, so your portfolio. I think that also very important. But why? So let's take an example. Okay, let's say there are two people, Tom and Jerry. So they are both are quality engineers. Both are applying for the same position. Tom has all these skills and everything, but he haven't done any professional qualifications. But on the other hand, Jerry, he has completed a couple of QE related professional qualifications, and he have those credentials added in his CV. So like if you check or if you compare these two CVs, the main difference is like Jerry's CV has these completed professional qualification related credentials, but Tom doesn't have those. Okay, when these both people share their CVs, now the interview panel. So before inviting them for interview, so the interview panel will go through these CVs and then they will get the first idea or the first impression they will get about the candidate by looking at the CV or the LinkedIn profile or the portfolio which is shared. So in that case, now when someone is going through Tom's CV, so he has mentioned that okay, he knows Java, GitHub, so he has used Jenkins, and also he knows about test designing, test planning. Okay, all the related skills are there, but there are no proofs. So how can Tom prove them, or how can he give a good impression for the interview panel before he attend the interview? Right? So at the interview where he can answer all these questions and he can do it well, and then at the interview time, yeah, the interview panel will get the idea about Tom's and how what about his skill sets and everything. But I am telling before that, the step before that. So even you will be invited to the interview after they check your CV, and if they are satisfied with that, then only they will invite you. So at most of the time when we share the CV, you anyone have faced this? you didn't get any response from them because it was rejected at that level. So these professional qualifications, certifications or credentials will help you to go through that level. Now, again, let's see about Jerry's situation. So Jerry has added, yeah, he also have added the same the skill set. He knows about Java, GitHub, Jenkins. Then he also have added test designing, test planning, the stuff. But additionally, he have added that he completed the GitHub Foundation exam, and also he is istqb certified tester foundation level a completed candidate. Likewise, he have added. Now the interview panel can get an idea about him because, like, okay, these are some valid credentials, and he have shared this, maybe the certification IDs, those things also there. So those people can go and validate those information. Now it gives some validity about his the skill set. Since he has completed the GitHub Foundation exam, now we know he knows GitHub. Likewise, we can get that the good first impression about Jerry. So in that case, that's why I mentioned this professional qualification will add some value to your CV or your portfolio, LinkedIn profile, and so it will give a good first impression to anyone who doesn't know you personally or who haven't worked with you. But so just after looking at your portfolio, they can get some idea about your skills. So that is why again professional qualifications are important. And also these professional qualification or these professional bodies will help you with networking options because there are different people from different countries, different regions will do these professional qualifications and obtaining these memberships and everything. So in that case, you can communicate with those people, you can share your ideas and everything when you join these different meetings and everything. So yeah, it will provide you opportunity with networking as well. So that is another added advantage of these professional bodies. And also after you complete these certifications and everything, and then you get the membership, and there you might get some additional value, like you will get some other additional resources for learnings to continuous growth, and the other knowledge sharing sessions, the meetings, everything you can join. So likewise, you can continuously learn, maybe for free as well, or you might have to maybe pay some amount for your renewals of the membership cycle. It depends on the particular the professional body. But however, like, it will help you with networking and continuous growth as well. And also, as I mentioned again, the recognition will be there. So if you are a member of one of these professional bodies, yeah, it will add you some extra recognition as well. And also, when talk about the earning potential, I think it will be a bit high because since you have some professional qualifications at your under your portfolio, so yeah, maybe at the interviews and everywhere you can maybe negotiate with the interview panels about your expected salary, and you can reason why. Also, you are a professional who is already being certified under these different bodies, and you are a member of these bodies. So yeah, in that case, maybe you have that extra opportunity for more negotiations too. And also the career progression as well, as I mentioned, since you get the continuous learning opportunities, and also you can learn these things and then you can apply those things at your work. So it will help with your career progression too. And also with this professional certification, uh, some qualifications have like different levels. So maybe you can start from the foundation level, then go to the advanced level, expert level. Likewise, there could be different levels based on your career progression. So when you're at entry level job, you can do the foundation level, then you can get ready for the advanced level. So while doing that, you will learn, you will apply those things at your work. So it will help you with your promotions as well, and it will help you with your career progression. So you can follow these paths provided by different bodies, and then it will, so with your career progresses, you can complete different this professional qualification. Again, I want to mention that don't do these things for the sake of obtaining a qualification or just for the sake of having a certification to show or to add just to your portfolio, because again, so as I mentioned, it will help you at the first impression. But again, when they interview you or when they give you some task to complete, and then if you don't have that the expected skill set, then you will fail there, and it's not good for the professional body as well, and it will have some negative impact on you too. So in that case, first learn it thoroughly, learn all the skills, learn all the theory things, the practical things, the concepts, everything you need to learn, then apply your learnings and get some hands-on experience at your work. So like after you get couple of months or couple of years of experience, now you are fully prepared for this, and you know like why what are these concepts and how to apply those things. You actually know those things to use in real life, and now maybe you can sit for the exam and obtain the professional qualification. So I think that's the correct way to obtain a professional qualification, not just get registered with one of these professional qualifications and then just download their syllabus and quickly go through and do a couple of past papers or sample papers and just go and like randomly give a tryout and get pass and obtain the qualification. No, I don't think it will not help you. So since like yeah, you can do those things at your university or school, because at the end of the day, everybody is preparing for their final semester exams or the end of year exams. That's it. After that, they will not be examining the same things again. But it's different at your work. So you need to learn these skills because you need to apply those things at your work. For example, if you need to learn Java because you will do programming, again you need to learn GitHub because your company will use in Git and GitHub for version controlling, and so in that case, if you don't know, you can't work there. So you need to have that particular skill set needed for your day-to-day activities. So that's why that's the main difference between like your university life and these professional qualifications. The different in the learning. So you need to keep that in mind, and then you can prepare for this professional qualification. So I hope everything is clear. And yeah, that's why I mentioned these professional qualifications can be useful and very helpful for you. Again, there could be some other reasons as well. So as I mentioned, some people come with some university background and then start in their career, but for some people it's not similar. They might have gone on different paths and then they got interested in some other paths, and then they can follow these professional qualifications related to that particular path, and then they can switch their paths even without a university background. So they can obtain some professional qualifications related to the particular profession and then switch in IT. I have seen people like that, and they are very successful in their careers. For example, let's say, okay, you are a quality engineer, and then maybe you need to switch to DevOps, or the vice versa, DevOps who need to switch to the quality engineer. While you are doing your job, you can learn the professional qualifications related to the other path, and then you can apply those things, and then maybe even within the same organization, you can do internal transfer or you can change your career paths. So that will also help. So that's why the professional qualifications are really useful for the IT professionals. So with keeping these things in your mind, let's see now what are the available options for the quality engineers to obtain. Yeah, there are like different professional qualifications available for full stack quality engineers. I just listed few most popular ones here. So since like we are talking about the full stack quality engineering, again you need to mention that I mentioned in our very first video as well, the full stack. It's kind of a vast area where we are covering different things like automation, manual, security, accessibility, compatibility, likewise. So you can obtain these professional qualifications for each category as well. For example, there are things related to the automation, then about the manual testing and test management things, again security testing, accessibility testing, likewise. For each category, you can obtain different professional qualifications from different these bodies, and then you can progress in your career. So istqb is one such institute which provides different qualifications for the quality engineers. istqb stands for the International Software Testing Qualification Board, and they have a nice pathway starting from the foundation level, then advanced expert, and also they have different certifications related to the specializations like the security testing, performance testing, the mobile testing, agile, likewise. There are different specializations as well. So if you follow the istqb pathway, you can use it with your career progress as well, as I mentioned. So you can start at the foundation level, then you can get some years of experience, learn the things related to the advanced level, and then you can sit for the advanced level exam. and then likewise you can progress in your career as well while following the istqb pathways. Similarly, there is another one, the ASQ. It's the American Software Quality Board. So they also provide different certifications. Then for agile things, if you want to learn about the agile, Scrum, those stuff, there is a organization. There is an organization called SAFE. So they provide different certifications related to the agile practice. And if you are interested in security testing, so eccouncil and ISC squared provide some good certifications. They also have a career path. So eccouncil, like the latter or the advanced parts, are mostly preferable for the security engineers, so the people who are working as the penetration testers or likewise. But the the basic things, the foundation level exams, like those things, will be useful for anyone who is interested in security and security testing, to gain more knowledge, to learn about different concepts related to security likewise. So ISC squared is actually offering these days the foundation exam for free. For a limited period, they are providing their exams for free. So yeah, you can give it a try. So don't worry, I just wanted to give you some rough idea about like what are the available options. I will definitely talk more and detailed information about all these exams when once we complete each level. For example, like up to now, as I mentioned last week, so it was like our last video related to the foundation level. So I mentioned that now it's high time for you to obtain your first qualification. So it is istqb ctfl exam. So I will walk you through that later. And similarly, like the once we complete security testing part, I will talk about these easy council and ISA squad related exams. Once we complete accessibility testing, I will walk you through the exams related to the accessibility likewise. So don't worry. So still we have time to go to there. So still we just started. So let's go step by step. So I think it will be easy for you and it will be more meaningful as well. So yeah, similarly, then we have IAAP, it's the Institute for the Accessibility Testing. So there they specifically mention you need to obtain like 2 years hands-on experience in accessibility testing before you face the exams. So that's why they say there's no point of obtaining a professional qualification just to sake for the certificate. You need to have the hands-on experience. You need to know about the concepts, theory, the practical knowledge you should have, and then you can obtain the qualification to validate your skill set. So that's the main point of obtaining a professional qualification. So I hope now, like yeah, for like other professions, yeah, for full stack quality engineering also, you have a wide range of professional qualifications which you can obtain and which will definitely add a value to your portfolio, and which will help you to progress in your career. So like I hope like everything which we discussed clear to you guys, and I will stop from here for today. Yeah, it was a quick video. Like this is the introductory video for the certifications. So if you can remember, like I started with introductory video for the foundation part as well, and then we complete the foundation level with like 8 to 9 videos. Now today this is the introductory video for the certifications. So this will be a different playlist, but I will not continuously do the videos related to this. As I mentioned, once we complete one related category, at the end of that I will do a video related to the professional qualifications you can obtain related to that particular category. For example, as I mentioned, once we complete security testing, I will do the video for security related professional qualifications which you can obtain likewise. So yeah, so for today I will stop from here and stay tuned for the next week. Next week I will talk about the istqb ctfl exam, the professional qualification which you can obtain, because now we have completed the foundation level path, like within the last 8 or 9 videos which we discussed. Those things, if you have practiced and if you went through the videos and if you learn those things and if you apply those things and get some practical knowledge or hands-on experience, now I think you guys are ready to sit for this istqb ctfl exam. So stay tuned till next week. We can discuss more about istqb and their ctfl exam, which is the first qualification which you need to obtain in their career path, or in the qualification path, which will help you definitely with your career progress as well. See you till next week and happy testing till then.